Hello there, guys. I am the CHALL, and today Chall Chats Doncaster Rovers. Mansfield Town 1, Doncaster Rovers 1. A point against second place at the end of 2023. I will 100% take that to the bank and open it up a savings account. Absolutely take that straight to the bank and put it in a savings account. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Compare that to the last 3 weeks, much better reaction from the players, much better performance overall. We had our ropey moments. We're not going to shy away from that. We're not going to cancel it out just because we got a point against second place. But we did well. We did well. Only came out of that with one injury, as far as I'm aware at this stage. Obviously, we're waiting for the press conference from Grant McCann later on. But yeah, obviously Ian Lawler getting subbed off is obviously a shame. He's only been back a couple of games and he's already been subbed off, so it's a real shame. And I think Lawler's done well past couple of games. It's not his fault the goals that we've been conceding. So for me, I think Lawler gets his flowers and hopefully back soon. But Jones came on, made at least two fantastic saves. And the people that criticise him, I want to see him praising tonight for those two saves because he definitely came on and made an impact of some sort. Molyneux had a brilliant performance, man of the match in my opinion. I think he was the attacking threat. I said it in the first half reaction on social media during half time. Molyneux and Sterry as that right sided partnership. Any coincidence? Hartlepool fans will tell you otherwise. Absolute connection down that right hand side, and they both did fantastic. Came forward a lot. Um, I'm going to get the constructives out of the way. I call them constructives. People call them negatives and things like that, but I'll call them constructives. First of all, first half, we spoke about it a little bit. The left-hand side, freedom of Mansfield, because there was a lot of space in that. Fowl was having to check back and cover that area. Senior comes out wide too little too late. Fowl having to cover that space, and he's not a defender. I felt really sorry for Mo. I felt sorry for him tonight because you can clearly see he's not a good player out wide. He's better as the forward, but how well Ironside is, I'll get onto him in a second. Um, yeah, I felt sorry for Fowl. I think with the four at the back formation, he just doesn't work out wide. So whether you start Hurst or Coulee, if you're going to go with the same formation, which I think you should do after tonight against MK Dons, you go with Coulee or Hurst, preferably Hurst. But I think Coulee came on and did well. So yeah, I'd keep Fowl on the bench. Ironside's proved his starting worth. Coulee came on and did all right. Hurst needs to start games, in my opinion. If not, then we need to be looking for a winger in January or an attacking midfielder that can play a winger and is adaptable either way. But yeah, I felt for Mo. I felt for Mo on that one. But yeah, you can clearly see it doesn't work out wide. It's like trying to put a square peg into a round hole. It just doesn't work. Camping with Chal. Who knew? Camp Chal. But yeah, it's foul. I felt sorry for him. It clearly doesn't work out wide. Um, Obviously, I think the defense worked better for me. Obviously, there was that moment. There was a few moments where we lacked concentration. I think Biggins not making a 10-yard pass for a few minutes kind of warranted that in the midfield. We kind of lost a bit of our possession game a bit at times in the first half, but overall, I think the midfield did solid. Had its moments, but can improve. Um, I think Oliver and Bailey together worked pretty well. Obviously, the goal itself that we conceded from Mansfield was a poor lapse in concentration in defence. Again, what's been one of our biggest weaknesses in defending situations? Crosses in the box. Ding, ding, ding. The price is right. Crossing the box. Come on down. You're our guest on The Price is Right. Yeah, buy one, get one free sell. Asda all over. Bring it back from the good old days, and we just give him a free header in the box. Callum Johnson, to be fair to him, has had a great game for Mansfield tonight, and he can take that goal to the bank and open up his own savings account. But overall, we came back into it, and Mansfield for at least the last 20-25 minutes of that first half, and definitely parts of that second half, looked quite sluggish. There was definitely some sluggishness about Mansfield. It kind of looked like taping of SmackDown on the Snells Wrestling Federation. Mr. Slug versus Roman Slug. But yeah, there was moments where Mansfield looked sluggish, definitely in the first half and definitely in the second half. But overall, I'll take that result any day of the week. A point against second place, I'd take that. 100%, I would take that. Um, Obviously this is our last result before the window opens, our last result before 2024. What do we do from this point? We take the positives of this, we improve on the negatives. Well, I say constructives, um, and we go to MK Dons. We host MK Dons, who under Mike Williamson are a very possession-based side. They're very fluent through from back to front. Create some team chances. We saw it at Gateshead under Mike Williamson. They created a really good team goal. They are prone to that with the right players. So MK Dons is not going to be a walk in the park at all. They're going to be in form. They're going to be up for it. And they're going to want it. They're going to want it 100%. And it's going to be a very big challenge to overcome. But we'll see what happens. In terms of man of the match, I think I've already given it Molyneux. Ironside, Joey Ironside. I'm going to say it again like I done the full-time reaction. This is the full-time review. That was the full-time reaction. Let me give you it again. I'm going to channel my inner Adam Cole. You know it's all about the boom. Ironside, baby. Are you ready? Are we ready? Ironside, baby. Who's ready for story time with Joey Ironside, baby? Wow. Great finish from 15 yards. It's all about the boom. Wow. Yeah, great finish and deserved the equaliser. He was good tonight. He was good tonight. We're getting in the right areas on a number of occasions. Goodman came on and helped out as well. He did well when he came on as well. Got many different chances in the end of that game. And yeah, we pushed for it. We could have lost it in the end with that last chance that just went wide from the cross. But yeah, overall, a point's a point, and I'll absolutely take a point against second place Mansfield going into that MK Dons game and then going into Harrogate on the 6th as well. Yeah, I'd 100% take that. I'd have taken a point before we started today, but with the way we play, we could have actually won that game on a number of occasions. Our chance creation, our lack of final third in the first half at times kind of did our undoing. We had a number of chances. Biggins went close. Biggins went wide. I think Biggins put one in the stands as well. But yeah, there was a number of chances we could have had in the first half, but we just didn't take them. And at the end of the day, chances change games. That's one of the most famous sayings. And I'm saying that whilst in front of my framed Jackie Milburn photo, or two of them actually. I've got a statue and I've got the actual Jackie Milburn photo from my grandma's. But yeah, chances change games, and you need someone who's going to take those chances. And we didn't take enough of them to win that game. But I'd take a point out of that game 100%. But there we go. So there we go, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching this full-time review. I'll talk a bit more about the press conference stuff tomorrow. I am filming another video tomorrow as well with a massive, massive Arsenal fan from abroad. So stay tuned for that one. We'll be reviewing Arsenal's 2023, the last season when they bottled the title race. In the last couple of months to Manchester City, we'll be talking more about that, talking about this season so far, looking ahead to Fulham and the Cup, reviewing last night's game against West Ham, so stay tuned for that with my lovely guest. We've got some more videos coming, more podcasts coming, some very, very exciting guests in the works, so stay tuned for the Chall Chats podcast in 2024 because we're going to blow it up big time. Fingers crossed if it all goes through. But for now, guys, I am the CHALL. Please stay tuned for more on this and, of course, going into the MK Dons game. But for now, ta-ra for now.